and welcome to the Monday meditation session. So today we're going to look at our hip flexor muscles and do a little bit of work with those and then lengthen them out. The hip flexor muscles are part of your fight and flight response, so they are used when you run, so getting away from, I don't know, a scary lion in our ancestry. So it's really interesting how those hip flexors are related to how and when we are feeling stressed or anxious. So today we're going to look at a little bit of work into those and then perhaps notice how our breathing changes and how we feel at the beginning and the end of the session. So perhaps just take a little cushion or a towel to pop down and come down through side lying and onto your back. And just have the legs nicely and comfortably apart, hands on the rib cage, spread the toes, and just take a moment to soften the body towards the mat, closing your eyes and bringing your attention inward. And let's start the session with a gentle body scan. Just noticing the feet and the toes, noticing any sensations there. Perhaps they're cool or warm, numb. Perhaps you feel nothing at all. Scanning up through the shins and the calves, the knees, the thighs, the back of the thighs, the weight of the pelvis on the mat, the abdomen, perhaps noticing some tension in your lower back or hips, just noticing how it feels for you. Noticing what points of the spine are in contact with the mat. Rib cage, back of the shoulders and the shoulder blades, noticing the contact of the arms on the floor, and then your hands just resting across the abdomen. How is the breath feeling for you? Letting it find its natural rhythm. Noticing how the air is filtering into the body, either through the nose, mouth, or both. Notice where in the body the air is filtering into. Noticing how the breath feels to leave the body. And just scanning over the face, the lips, the mouth. Noticing any tension. Scanning to the jaw. Into the forehead, the eyebrows, eyelids, the weight of the back of the skull on the cushion underneath you. Nice. Then from here, all we're going to do is just roll one knee out to the side, rocking onto the outside edge of one foot, and rock back in. Nice and soft, just rolling. And I'm not really even controlling the pelvis here. If it wants to go with it, just let the pelvis roll with it a little bit. Whatever movement for you happens here, just rock one side and to the other. Nice. each side here. Cool. And then just pick one leg up and just hug it in towards your chest. Nice and easy. And take the time to just notice how it feels. Notice what's happened to your back. Again, not trying to change anything. Feel how your thigh bone is folding perhaps into that hip socket. What you're noticing for you. And then just circle the ankle here and circle back the other way. And lower the leg down, switching sides here, just hugging the other leg in, nice and easy, start steady, and then just draw it in towards you. Deepening that little bit of pressure, and then circle without tension and circle back the other way. Nice. And then lower the leg. This time just fold one leg up and then take the same arm and just push against the knee. And again, I'm not really worried about my pelvic position, just what feels comfortable for you. Just stop the knee from being pushed down by your hand, creating this isometric contraction at the hip. Keep pulling that knee in towards your chest and the hand just stopping it or halting that movement. Keep holding there, keep holding, keep holding. Start to feel that hip muscle working. Keep going for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. And then here, just support the back of the thigh and extend the leg up. Point and flex. Nice. Keep the weight of the pelvis heavy. Cool. Then hold this leg here. Again, you might feel that into the hip. Little circles here. So imagine a paintbrush between your first and second toe and just small little 2p piece you're painting on the ceiling. And then circle back the other way. Circle. Nice, hold. And just little soft knee bends, extending as best you can up towards the ceiling. It'll depend on your hamstring range. Nice. And now I want you to point the toe and try and reach that leg really far out towards the wall. Imagining that hip lengthening out of the hip socket, nice and slow. Just hold here before you reach the floor and take the time to think about the leg extending out of the hip socket as though someone's pulling that foot towards the wall. Keep holding, keep lengthening, reach it. And now super slow to the floor. Keep imagining somebody's pulling that leg away from you towards the wall, and then let the leg rest down nice and slow to the floor and just reach. Let go of any tension in the pelvis. And just relax. Gentle breath in and sink the body into the mat. We're going to roll the leg out. Imagine someone's just rolling a rolling pin outwards and inwards. Keeping the weight of the leg really super relaxed. Not trying to force anything, just turn the foot out, turn the foot in. Without changing the weight through the leg, just keep it heavy on the floor. Nice, and now leave the leg turned out, and now we're going to slide the leg back in with a nice open knee. Keep it dropped out, let it relax, let the bottom muscles relax, and then fold that leg back in. This time, same leg, just open out, and then reach the leg back out in that nice open posture. This time, just roll the leg back to the midline and skip it in. One more out, reach away. Wide open pelvis, rock back to the midline and just come back to center. Okay, place those hands back where you started for your body scan and just check in with the body, scanning up from the feet, over the thigh, into the pelvis, back of the rib cage, shoulders, shoulder blades, arms, back of the skull. Become aware of the breath. And just notice if there's a difference from one side of the body now to the other. For you. From here we pick up the other leg, hold and block the knee. Stop it, keep trying to bring it towards your chest, but the hand is holding it there. Keep holding, keep holding. Keep breathing through the movement as you just push against the knees drawing in towards your chest to create this isometric hold. Keep holding, keep holding. Nice, keep holding there. Good. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice, then from here we reach the leg up to the ceiling, just hold behind the back of the thigh and flex through the foot. Nice, and then hold the leg there, little paintbrush between the toe, a big toe and the second toe, and then small little paint 2p piece on that ceiling with the toes. Good, leg can be just as straight as you can get it, switch direction, but it's going to depend on your hamstring length. Circle the other way. Nice, and then hold, and then just soften and reach, soften and reach, soften and reach. 2 more, and last one. Little flex of that ankle, release. Then from here, reach and point the toe, start to super slow, take that leg towards the wall away from you, reaching, 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 reaching. Imagine someone's pulling that ankle towards the wall, lengthening the thigh bone out of the hip socket. Reach, keep reaching, and now hold here. Imagine someone pulling that leg out of its socket towards the wall. Keep lengthening, hold, keep holding. And then letting that leg lengthen out of the hip socket towards the wall. Keep reaching super slow. I haven't quite reached the ground yet. Bring that leg gently down. Find the floor. Reach and then melt through the body and just relax wide through the pelvis. Then imagine that rolling pin rolling in and rolling out. Someone's just rocking the leg in and out, turning the foot out and in. Nice, keep going there. Again, just working through a small, gentle range that feels comfortable for you. Last 2. Last 1. Then leave the foot dropped out. Slide the leg back in towards you and roll it back to center. Rock the leg out, let it drop and hang. Then slide the leg out through the outside of the foot, outside of the leg, and reach. This time rolling the foot back to the midline, scoop it in, drop out, reach, roll the leg in and fold. 1 more, drop out, just let go of any tension, reach, fold, and back in. Nice, then place your hands back on that rib cage. Come back to scanning from the feet, noticing the space between the toes. Scan up through the legs, over the kneecaps. Become aware of the thigh bones, and the thigh bones sinking into those hip sockets. Notice how the pelvis feels and the weight of it on the floor underneath you. Perhaps acknowledging if there's a change from the before the start of the practice. Noticing the contact now of the spine on the floor underneath you. Notice where the shoulder blades are aligned on the mat. Notice the contact of the arms on the floor underneath you. Bring your awareness to your hands on your abdomen. And then without changing the rhythm of the breath at all, just noticing how it is for you in this moment. And now just filtering a breath in through the nose, wide into the sinuses. And then imagine those lungs like upside down trees, and you're trying to breathe into the leaves. Each little bronchiole, each little branch, feeding out into those leaves. And the leaves are that alveoli where gas exchange happens, cleaning the blood of carbon dioxide and re-oxygenating the body. Breathing in wide into the sinuses, down into the lungs, oxygenating each branch, all the way out to the leaves in the corners of the lungs. And let the out breath just happen naturally. And then to finish here, just slide the back of the head down the cushion, lifting the chin. Not again into any extreme, and then again just soften the chin, not to any extreme, just rock the head up and down, up and down. Find the middle position where it's comfortable and rock the head heavy on that cushion or towel underneath you, side to side. And then back to center. Take a moment here to just notice how the body feels now. Setting you up well for the working week. Roll onto your side slowly, push yourself up. You may feel a little bit dizzy or lightheaded. Take your time. Well done.